It's an either team, either way. It could go either way. I think Ackerman's comp is a little better though.
Started, so we are looking at the rotation towards that turtle, right?
Dodge with a bit of damage on Twinks.
Towards the side of Ackerman, but same alongside with Twinks, right? And recently, just like Weezy said, Twinks and Nicolette's synergy has been a ton better, right? We were kind of questioning their synergy, right? Weezy did bring it up a lot of times, but we are seeing them already stick together as a pair and doing a lot of work already.
Yeah, already trying to take advantage of the early game, and this is what separates the good from the great. The little micro macro moves, as you are seeing the Bloodthirsty Kings trying to take advantage.
Push a little bit of an XP lead compared to Zane here.
Just one team they have to knock down if they want to aim for their spot in the grand final.
Zane gets it.
When are you leaving to Indo for the tryouts?
Second game, it's game 1. David super chat. Late May ideally. I don't have a date.
This is what I want to see, and here comes that neutral objective where now both teams are already having vision on it.
And you're already seeing the aggro be pulled by Zane. Kush trying to deny, hit by the taunt for that energy eruption, and now Galaxy with the Black Dragon.
Kush gets the retry. Zane not a good spot either. Zane dead.
Manipulation finds
Joy Ball is not a good spot either. Flickers out. 1 HP. Seems like he gets out though. T went in way too early. Or it's like going on Lance. You can't ever really go on a Lance. He should have went on Yuzong earlier. Or he should have like ulted on him. He would have done a bit more damage and then hold his skills. It's really hard to go on a Lance without like follow up. If anything, Zane would have to help him focus. He's so not in a good spot either. Backing off though. Yato is nowhere to be found. I don't think Kag is a good pick. I don't know why they went to Kag. Wonder why. It takes way too long for a Kag to scale. Oh, big damage on Twinks. Gets picked off. It's a good pick.
But so far, one.
Yuzong.
I'm done, and I think Galaxy may be done. Black Dragon is gonna drop down. Sustainability not in his favor as
yeah, that CC change just fucked them up. Ackerman, BTK a little bit of a goal lead. And T will get some bot tower gold, which will definitely widen the goal lead a bit more. They did get some top tower gold, but T will get a bit of bottom one. Probably more than what they got top. But this turtle fight is gonna be pretty important here. He didn't get too much tower gold, rotated early. The thing is, Galaxy can't. This is like a 5v4 for BTK. Apple not a good spot, has to flicker out to save herself. Tonak getting his ult canceled. 2-man ult from Tonak. Or not Tonak, Joy Bodge. Zane gets the retry. ESO flickers out. T flickers. That's like 4 flickers, 2 flickers on both sides. BTK got the turtle, pretty clean. Turtle take there. No Galaxy. Couldn't even make it in time without his ult. Denying Zia this gold cannon is pretty good. He's not gonna go for it.
And now here's an issue that I have already with the roamers, right? Joy Bodge is
this is a good spot for goal lane.
Right? Using the Tyrant's Rage is able to go.
They pretty much know Joy Bodge is there. Apple's coming top. They probably have to give us up. Joy Bodge in a bad spot. Has to flicker out. Totenak does not have flicker. Going on Kush here, a bit of a CC chain. Has to dash out, ult out as well. They could have some good mid pressure here. Force Apple to ult to defend. T with a big cut. Galaxy's really late for this mid rotation.
Still giving them a little bit of a fight. This is still anybody's.
Zane invading the jungle. Yep, Eve does it. Okay, this is really bad for Ackerman. Eve, they don't have Evo for this turtle fight.
Coming in from Nicolette, but we are seeing the goal lead just start to happen, and we do see a little bit. We're looking at like a 1k gold lead. I was just looking at it as a 2k, but looks like they caught right back.
Eve does not have ult to turn this around, regardless of how this goes. Oh, bit of a ult attempt from Joy Bodge, but it gets cancelled. Joy Bodge does not have flicker. Tonak does though. Joy Bodge not a good spot here. Dies. But Tonak 1 HP has to flicker out. Zane not in a great spot here. Has to get out. Galaxy seems like going to be on Zane here. Petrify.
You are going to secure that turtle. Talk about a great distraction from Galaxy to
T, a
disrupt
bit late. Goes
Zane,
ult on that bush, interestingly.
and is able to claim it flawlessly.
Beautiful rotation coming in from the EXP laner actually, which is going to be
That was a fuck up from Barge.
Playing a lot of tournaments, right?
He didn't respect them. Got ulted by Totenek.
Signature picks are going to be that Lapa use on.
They tried to turn around and Totenek, but he had flicker and got out.
Able to rotate from that bot side.
I'm wondering how T was late though. He was ahead of the Galaxy earlier, so why was he late this time? Is what I'm wondering. Did he just not cut? Did he not try going on him?
Maybe that's the answer that Ackerman was looking for.
I feel like it's worth just going Yuzong to force him to ult as Lapu, because Lapu's ult is so much faster. So I really don't know why he was late to that. Oh, Yuzong has no way to get out of this here. They're trading towers and kills though. Yeah, he's a goner. T cannot really can't defend that tower, but you know they get a kill on a tower as a trade. That's fine as long as they defend mid tower. It's all good. Good trade for BTK.
Kind of mentioned like Nicolette, right?
They need to go back now though. They shouldn't be clearing this wave here. They're not going to lose mid tower though. They're not forcing it. Kush might be going for the jungle camp here. Definitely is. They might look for a play to capitalize on him. Oh, Joy Lodge with a 2-man ult on Apple and Totenek. Apple flickers out. Flicker from T on Apple. She's dead. She's dead. Totenek though, no flicker, no dash, nothing. He is a goner. Galaxy being an idiot here, going in. He gets sniped by ESO, 1 HP. Can he get out? Big bog from Zane, killing him. Zia in melee range for whatever reason, but still bringing some big damage. Joybot is dead. They get mid tower though, I'm pretty sure. Zia does have flicker to get out. They're trying to defend this, they can't though. Kush a little deep. T with the ult. Zia forced the flicker out.
This is what we said. This is what separates the good from the great. These small.
It's a really nice play from BTK. Really nice play from Joy Launch. And Kush gets the entry though.
Did deny that. Did they actually pick it up? I think.
No, he did not.
I can't tell. Did you get it? Goalie is still not as bad as we want it to be. This is did talk about it earlier. The snowball needs to happen. We are looking at a 2K goal lead, but here comes the Lord dance that everybody is kind of anticipating who's going to go ahead and be the retreat king.
Now Zane can tank everyone's damage except Zia's, so he's not respecting them at all. That's fine, but Zia will shred him once he gets his DHS if he doesn't have it already. Joy Bodge ulting on Kusher. They CC chained him to death. That's a free lord for BTK. ESO. Oh, good flicker out from Galaxy. Galaxy's gonna continue to chase him though. ESO seems like a goner here. Galaxy's dead though. They still got the lord though. Galaxy's still running. Can he get out here? Holy shit, Galaxy actually gets out there. That's crazy. BTK did get the lord, but damn, they really got bot tower, a kill, and they all live. Galaxy gods. Yeah, ESO needs one to nature for the Yuzong. He gets one to nature, and that can never happen. It was a nice play from Galaxy. Oh, and he catches Zia off guard. Kush with Yato with the follow up. Zia 1 HP. Can he live? Nope, Zia's dead. T with the engage on the back line. On Totenek, can he kill? I don't know. Nope, Totenek gets out just fine. Oh, Nicolette with the ult on T and Zane. Not going to do much damage though. Zane with the radiant armor, just eating everything here. Getting out just fine. They're getting bot tower. Top tower is getting destroyed as well. That's going to slow push as a big wave. They might be able to pop the bot tower shield.
Its job, right? And they're gonna go ahead and be able to defend that as well. But we do see the mid side.
Petri on the Zane from Galaxy. But Galaxy gets popped before he can even ult. Zane 1 HP though, taking a lot of tower damage. She's dead in the process. Nicolette, little deep. T has to try to flicker out here. Isn't looking good for him. Tries to turn around. It's not gonna matter. Oh, ESO sniping and popping Nicolette. Yato going in on Zia. Zia gets out. Zia still has flicker. Ult on the Totenek. Totenek flickers out. This is a nice snipe. T kind of trolled a tad. He should have ulted out, not back in. But because he ulted in, Apple died. So it's like, it's just a trade. It's fine. Nothing too crazy. But the gold lead is like gonna be very close off those kills.
has still not been cracked open yet, so they still have a little bit of insurance, a little bit of wiggle.
Iso's not ready for that Kufult? Yeah, probably.
About how Ackerman needs to
Nice snipe though onto Apple.
make sure they don't get this first smash taken away for BTK, as they still have time to turn things around. They have the draft to do so, and looking at these items as well, they are pretty caught up with each other in each lane, but give me some win conditions for Ackerman to go ahead and maybe turn this into their favor.
Well, definitely Ackerman needs to play a little safer.
It's not like I do.
Oh, ult on the Galaxy, but Joybot dies in the process. Tonak ults, hits nothing. Iso not in a good spot here, gets stolen by Kush. This is a very sloppy fight. Kind of a forced engage from Joybot. Not that okay. BTK, they don't really have good wave clear. With the CAG, just for the first skills, that's it. Kind of a throw from Bodge, and then Iso needs like full build to do damage.
Yeah, absolutely. And might have
Iso should be, I wonder what he's building, because I think the best build for him, he shouldn't have Hunter Strike. I think he should have like BOD, DHS, Malefic, has claws, Wind of Nature.
Still sitting at 4-1.
Would be, I think, the best build.
So he's gonna start to come online with the speed light wheels, potentially start melting down the front line presence, which is gonna be Zane and T. But
oh, Zane getting shredded here. Galaxy a bit low. Oh, ult onto Apple. Flank. T's got a good flank, but he's getting shredded. Flicker ult onto Zia. Zia flickers out. Gets sniped though. Who gets the retry? Zia gets the retry. Tonak's dead though. That was a nice flank from T, but it seemed like he was confused as to who to go on. They need to kill Zia. Zia's all the damage. Apple doesn't have damage yet. But once Apple gets damaged, it's not going to look good for BTK.
Ackerman, they have the Lord in their favor to trade out some objectives, but they are still on the back foot. The objectives are not into their favor. They still have 3 turrets. They did pop that lantern for a little bit of additional vision, but they're going to have this Lord coming down, which means there could be a fight forced here.
And T, not even worried about the Lord, just pushing into that lane, taking the Lord damage, and also
they need to kite this out.
For his team, but you are seeing Kush jump in, trying to help this Lord make his way down the bottom side, but a request for it from the mid lane, and now the map has been opened up.
Back into the game.
You are going to go ahead and see BTK.
No, 2 times the speed.
Yeah, but there's still insurance still left inside of BTK.
Oh, one of that.
Okay, right? They said no.
2 far behind.
The Lord, but they still have the turrets in their favor. Now, let's say that we do see
it's like even gold now. It's anyone's game.
Able to push up a little bit.
Oh, not looking good top side here. Yato getting dove. He's on with the ults. Can Yato get out? He does have flicker. Flicker's over instead of dashing. Galaxy alone. Will T go on him? They're looking to collapse on the Galaxy here. Looking good so far. Joybot getting CC chained. His ammo goes down. Has to flicker out. Oh, ults Kush. Kush low, really low. Kush is dead. Oh, Kush is 1 HP, barely gets out. T not in a good spot. 1 HP, Tonak. I don't know what the fuck Tonak is doing. Kind of killed himself there. Yato with the pickup. Flicker from Iso. Gets Zia. Holy shit, what a play from Iso. To clean that up. Salvage that one. Well played. Kush lived. Yeah, Kush actually lived, which is insane. But it's a really good thing that they got Zia. Iso did flicker, but he needs to be really careful here. They can turn this around. Oh, Yato not in a good spot. Has nothing. Galaxy seems to be diving on Iso here. Iso doesn't have wind, but Zane CC chains Galaxy, so he can't do anything. Kush gets the retry. Yato going on Apple. Apple has the Venus shield though, gets out. She's like really fucking tanky, but Kush gets the retry.
Camping in that mid little bush over there.
Looking to force the Lord here, which is fine because Galaxy is dead. Tonak looking for something here. Joybot's not in a good spot. Ults, but dies. Tonak. Kush really low. Dies. Tonak, no flicker with his ult though. Zane has Immo trying to get out here. Can they help him out? Ult onto him. I think they should just recall and get out here. Zane's pretty much a goner. They're not gonna look for them. They're gonna get out. Just let Zane die. He'll be up before Lord spawns anyway. Joybot looking a little shaky here. Bodge getting caught? Yeah, just a tad. They're just focusing him. His carry just shreds anyone this late in the game. I'm surprised they didn't go for Faramis. Why'd they go CAG? I mean, they probably banned Faramis second phase. It's the case. But was there really no other mage up? Why CAG? CAG is so useless when they have Athena shields. Like KAG is not doing a lot here.
Right now, both sides are
Even though his KD looks fine, it's like Eve as a utility mage is doing a lot more than KAG is right now.
a matter of who picks
All they gotta do is buy Athena shields. Like Carrie and Eve both have Athena shields.
in about just a minute.
You gotta give credit to ISO and also Zia. ISO 8, 2,
He doesn't have
5,
DHS? Oh, he stole boots for an MO. Interesting. ISO is really slow. He needs a DHS. I don't think he should care for Hunter Strike. Just go DHS. DHS is gonna do him a lot more. Hunter Strike gives him mobility, which is fair, but having Wind and MO is like weird. Because you can't MO into Truncheon. You should have Wind, then use Wind, sell it for MO, and then have DHS.
For a split push in that bot side. Look at the setup. We already see Joybodge already running alongside ISO.
Like 2 tanky items or 2 like sustain items on Beatrix, you only really can have 1.
Same in response. We're looking at a mirror image. Conceal play popped pretty early, but we might see a little bit of a mid-river fight here as both teams are ready to go ahead and move towards. But if BTK doesn't know that Ackerman is currently sitting in the bush right now, they currently have...
It's pretty obvious that they're just sitting in that bush. They need Lord Prio soon though. Eve is clearing a lone bot. They could look for something. They should while Eve is alone, but they're not. Bot's gonna slow push because there's 1 minion alive for them.
Already gives up a little bit of position, but Weezy, this is gonna be another ward dance and possibly one of those long ones.
I don't. T's going bot, but he shouldn't.
Determine who ends up getting this win.
Yato just does not do damage, bro.
20 minutes in, Kush already pulling the aggro. Zane joining the party. Both junglers in position for a possible retribution. Joybodge in the bush alongside Toinks. Both teams have the exact same
Going on
plan.
Toinks here, but nothing's gonna happen. He's not gonna ult. It's not gonna follow up here to burst a elite though. A bit of a waste for your rocket launcher ult. Now you just revealed your position.
This objective, and that's what Zane is kind of waiting on. He's just taking
What they should do is mask play for Zia and then try and push mid and make him scared. Oh, onto Galaxy here. Can they burst him? No, he gets his ult off. Tonak looking for his ult, gets it cancelled. Wasted his ults. Dodge does not look for Zia. Zia now in a good spot here. T going on him. Iso with the flicker. Questionable, very, very questionable. Zia flickers out. Tonak though, 1 HP. Can he get out though? He gets out, flickers out though. Zane going on Kush here. Fighting him, duking it out. BTK now with the Lord Prio. Trying to force Kush off though. It's just gonna be another 50-50. They're not trying to coin flip it. Nicolette with the flicker onto Yato. It's a coin flip now. T with the flicker ult. Zane gets the retry. What's gonna happen here? It's a mess of a fight. Zia 1 HP. Can you get Zia get out? No, Zia's dead. Galaxy gets his ult. Kush trying to do something here in the backline. Kush is dead. Galaxy, I'm forcing to be back off here. I think it's a GG for BTK.
On the side of BTK, but they were able to claim this Lord, and now
Ackerman had 0 spells, summoner spells. BTK, Yato's dead, but they don't have any either, I guess. They're gonna get all 3 high grounds at least. They don't have a marksman though. It's just Apple for damage, but Apple's really tanky. She doesn't even have that much damage. The ESO being aggressive, not giving a fuck. Respect. The Lord's gonna be there before they even respawn. BTK have all the time in the world here to end the game. Joybodge going under tower. Zane doing some damage to Galaxy. Tonak missing his ult. Eve trying to do some damage to Beatrix. Galaxy 1 HP gets taunted by Zane. He's dead. Iso is sustaining like fuck on the minion wave. Apple getting ulted under the base. Trying to get out here. Tonak blocking the wave. No, they don't end here. That's insane. Push with the fucking Lord. What are you doing? Just get the Lord wave and shove the Lord. Why are they trying to end through like the mid waves? If they just go clear the bot wave and push for the Lord, that is a GG 100%. Why did they try to end through those mid and top waves? They get all 3 high grounds, which is fine. But it's a 5v4 now. Can they end? I don't know. They're not trying to force something here. It's a little too risky, but they 100% could have ended there. Bonk the brain. Yeah, they got ahead of themselves.
once again. But Wheezy, 23-minute.
You are gonna go ahead and
See, Ackerman has to really watch their base because they're scared of this invade or this backdoor. They're really scared of the backdoor. So what BTK should do now is either since Ackerman's having to defend the base, they should have Beatrix fucking them up at the Lord now. Like right now they should fight. Like Dia's clearing their mage minions, he has to defend that shit. He's like scared. They should fight this. They should look for something right now. Their main damage is stuck at the base clearing waves. Joy Bodge with a really weird ult on Lolita. They reset the Lord. Don't do the Lord. Reset it. They're coin flipping it. Who gets the retry? Kush gets the retry. Not good for BTK so far. Kush though, 1 HP. Can he get out? No, loses his ammo. Follow up with the stun. Kush is dead, but Ackerman get the Lord. And that's a 1 for nothing. It just seems like BTK is gonna kill this Lord and they're gonna wait again. What they should have done is reset the Lord because they use so much already. It doesn't hurt them at all when they reset anything. They only win in a long battle when they have all 3 high grounds.
Yeah, I can still play, waiting for the right opportunity, but nobody's showing themselves for Ackerman. A great decision, but you kind of mentioned
Joy Bodge. You're being a little too aggressive here. Yachts with the ult though. Zane a little low. Konak with the ult. Does not flicker though. Iso really chilled and held that shit. Iso, please just buy the DHS. Fuck the MO. The MO isn't gonna do you much when you have wind. Just use wind and sell it right away for MO. He's missing out on so much DPS and tank shred potential by not having DHS.
Here we go. Mobazane has immortality. T has immortality. ISO has immortality.
There's 5 MOs on BTK side.
Yato has immortality. We do well, but
gotta go for the backdoor at this point. They're more careful. They're more looking for that backdoor than they are like looking for like the actual Lord. They're having 2 people defend the base.
Kind of a fight, pick off and back off until there's no immortality.
Lord would be easy, but they're coin flipping it instead of just resetting it and trying to secure it like they normally do in like Asia.
Thank you.
There's nothing wrong with resetting the Lord.
Us a little bit of item check because I have never seen a team. Well, I have, but especially in this type of match, every single member has immortality, including the mage. That's how you know they're in for the long ride. No one wants to give up.
Yato does like nothing, literally nothing. The toilet paper that I wipe my ass with does more than Yato this game. He does no damage this late in the game.
From Mobazane at that, and huge lords at that 25-minute mark, and you are seeing already both sides maintaining that pressure, kind of testing the waters, but knows not to be overly aggressive as they cannot lose a member this late. But the downfall for Ackerman is if they keep allowing the Bloodthirsty Kings to split push on the bottom side when the Lord does spawn.
They pick another mage, they go to one, can't do nothing. Any other mage would do so much better here. Now Joy Bodge just pausing. Wonder why.
Potential and the wave management as we are getting a request for a pause over there by BTK. Push from BTK and work in their favor. And honestly, 28 minutes in.
Alright, back in the game. I'll do a little playback speed to 2 here.
Lord, and oh my goodness, Wheezy, how many dances are we going to see coming in from both sides? But if we're looking macroly, right, we are looking at the objectives, obviously, in the favor of BTK, right? Ackerman only has...
Now they are committing for a backdoor with Joy Bodge and Iso down here. Thing is, since Lance is clearing it, Lance has to go to the Lord. They're fucking up here. Why is Lance trying to defend?
Doing a lot of damage on this Lord a little bit faster than we saw before. Zia is now forced to stay back as ISO is going to go ahead and push this Lord, but we're going to see a Lord dance. Joy Boss winding up, but here we go.
You should have Yato. Actually, they don't have damage to do. They can't do any damage while they're Lord dancing here.
With ease, but both marksmen still not in position, which means they do have equal numbers for this Lord dance, and it has been reset.
Absolutely. And, oh goodness, man.
Like what Joy Bodge should do is mask mid and jump on Zia when he's clearing the mid wave with like Yato maybe.
As
soon as that mid wave shoves. Yato not in a good spot. Gets out barely. 1 HP though. He'll probably just reset. He should just reset. Yato, just reset. You have time. It's a Lord dance. Nothing's gonna fucking matter.
Which means they are gonna have a slight advantage in terms of tempo. But look at ISO still pushing up those minions, forcing Zia to defend their
Eve did ult.
Crystal, and now
pretty good.
maybe able to make his way back to the Lord to possibly take this. As Mobazane still in
Her ult's
position,
pretty long.
patiently waiting for the split push to work in their favor, and you gotta admire the patience.
On Joy
from
Bodge,
both
nothing's gonna
sides.
happen though.
We're gonna see Kush knocked airborne.
Or Joy Bodge on Kush.
Still, both sides with the Lord dance, and this will be the last Lord dance we possibly see. As it's going to be very hard to kind of burst this one down, not to mention if anybody falls, the respawn timer can pretty much consider them out of the game for good.
Beatrix should not reveal himself until the very last moment.
And Mobazane in position for retribution.
We are seeing a setup. Conceal has
Oh, 2-man ults. Only one connects though.
Timer's rage onto the wall, onto Twinks,
Tonak 1 HP. Looking for something here.
With the Black Dragon drops down onto with the
1 HP, gets out barely.
And is going to dive in with the Dragon Tail and the Furious Dive.
Reset the Lord. Just fight. Just fight. Just fight. Fuck the Lord.
We are going to see airborne T getting knocked up. Nicolette with the manipulation.
It's just gonna be a coin flip, isn't it?
Does rush in, and you are going to see Nicolette let go of that.
Zane gets it. He gets the retry. Ackerman panic. They all back out.
BTK able to out retry Kush. Talk about some high mechanics.
Oh my god, what the fuck is going on?
May have done it. That may be the advantage BTK needs to close out this 31-minute game.
That might be the game closer, or are we going to see the proxy of lanes done correctly and Ackerman making the Lord a little bit useless coming in from
Just shove all the waves, like
There is
please.
a little bit of a lane synergy that is
If they shove all the waves, all they have to do is tower lock.
but if they're able
'Cause
to kind of hold off a little bit,
Well, carry wave clear is single target. Her wave clear kind of blows. She gets overwhelmed very easily by a lot of minions.
Lord side in order to burst down that Lord from preventing it from going into their base crystal, but is that really going to happen as this Lord is getting synced in with the rest of the waves as well? We are seeing a full 5-man 3-lane push, and are they able to defend it? We see the camera angle change. We're here for the big guns here.
Joy Bodge. Oh, 2-man ult though. Trying to follow up on it. But no one's on Zia. Zia doing big damage. Joy Bodge is dead. Iso trying to do the best he can. 2 immos are procced. Tonak low, dies as well. Zia 1 HP. Iso flickers out. Kush loses his ammo. Minions are ending. GG. It's GG. It's GG for game 1. Goes to BTK after a 32-minute game. Holy shit.
Woo! For a very
GG.
long ride, I had to ruffle my hairs a little bit because that was a